Hello, my name is Sabrina Rios, and I'm applying for the master's program in psychology in professional counseling psychology at Florida International University. I graduated from FIU with a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology and a Bachelor of Science in Criminal Justice. Ever since I can remember, I have wanted to help people. When I was younger, my grandmother, who was one of my biggest supporters, always pushed me to be a doctor, as grandmothers do. She used to work in a clinic for people going through addiction, seeking counseling to help change those behaviors. She would tell me stories about them, and I always wanted to grow up and be the light that she was for her patients. When she passed, I started to understand how traumatic events can affect the people around you and how it can change them. I noticed a change in my mother, and I had no idea how to help her because I barely knew how to help myself. As I grew older, I found that people would come to me with their issues, asking for advice. I always tried my best to help them, but I lacked the tools and knowledge to effectively do so. Once I got accepted to FIU, I knew that I wanted to pursue a career in mental health as it has always been important to me. I asked myself, what more could I do to give back to the community and the people around me? In pondering this question, I found the graduate program at FIU for counseling psychology, and I believe this will help me achieve my goals of becoming a licensed mental health counselor, as FIU is one of the top accredited schools in Florida. It has an amazing faculty which I am very excited to work with, such as Dr. Trucco. Having a background in psychology and criminal justice, I am greatly interested in her work with children and adolescents that are dealing with addiction. I would love to help develop early intervention programs for those in need, as this would effectively mesh my interests in psychology and criminal justice together. After graduation from this program, I would love to go on and continue my education with a PhD, acquiring all the knowledge and experience I possibly can to help the community. In the years to come after graduation, I would love to share what I've learned with others and collaborate on unique strategies for the advancement of the mental health field. Another great asset of this program is how hands-on it is, since I feel one of the best ways to learn is through hands-on experience. And that's something this program offers, which is imperative to excelling as a licensed mental health counselor. I was born in Miami and I have lived here my entire life, so I love this city and I love its people. I want to do everything in my power to help the community. As a mental health counselor, I believe that patience and understanding are necessary qualities. We need patience to listen to people's stories and understanding to realize where they're coming from and be able to offer them solutions. At my job, these qualities are tested daily since we work with children on the spectrum as well as other types of disorders or delays. The parents are also new to this and need help navigating how to go about raising these children. So I try to offer them as much support and guidance as possible, letting them know that this is not a disappointment, but just a different shift. I believe that I am a worthy candidate for this program due to my completion of 2 bachelor's degrees from FIU, all while working in order to pay for my education. I was on the dean's list for 6 semesters, and I ended my undergraduate program with a 3.6 GPA. I work hard for the things that I am passionate about, and mental health has always been at the top of my list. I would be a great addition to this program because I always strive for excellence. I want to help create a world where mental health is not an afterthought, but just as important to check up on as physical health is. I believe that mental health should be a priority in everyone's life, even though we often forget to make it one, putting it on the back burner. However, a healthy mind is important to our advancement as a society, and I hope to help everyone realize that. Thank you for your time and consideration.